Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be working on the Nissan Qashqai. I'm actually just taking the wheel arch out to try and get a little bit more power from my jet wash. So my jet wash isn't working very well, so I'm going to have a look and investigate underneath the wheel arch. So the wheel arch is quite easy to remove. It's got a whole bunch of little clips, as you can see from here, which you just need to pop out. The central bit just pops out like that, and then we can gain access to this thing here, which is a water pump. Literally just pulls out. You'll see it's attached to the bottom, so it's attached there. One of the clips goes in there, one clip goes out here, and we're going to pull that out. Now this one, it controls the jet wash on the xenon lights. Okay, so what I've done there is I've just blown some air using my compressor gun, which is over here. Okay, not into that because that's the pipe, but into the pipe that went in there. Okay, now you'll see when that's blown, the jets will open up and it will just blow out some water. So if you come around here to the front, you'll see that this blows some air into there, and off we go, and it just clears the jets. It's nice and gentle. It doesn't have to be really forceful air, but you can see how it works. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at these other two pipes here. This one is for the front windscreen washers, and this for the rear windscreen washers. I'll pop those off and again do the same thing, which is blow air into it. Now these pumps, if they run dry, I believe that they basically overheat and the fins get melted a little bit, thereby decreasing their power. So you never want to let it run dry. I don't think the Qashqai J10 series has a screen wash warning or anything like that. So if these get old, you can buy these, but make sure that they're suitable for your vehicle. They're not expensive. I think a brand new Nissan one would not be a bad idea, because screen wash just makes everything a little bit worthwhile. So once we've blown those three out, the water will come out through the jets front and rear, and then we can test it with some new water and see how it goes. Before we do that, what we'll do is we'll just use some wires from an old guitar string just to clean it, or anything which will go through the little pores and gain some access. Now, in the fact I don't actually have any guitar wires to hand just now, I'm just going to have to pretend that I've done that. Okay, we'll test it out very shortly once I put this back together again. Before I put it back together, I'm going to test it so I don't have to go back in to this. And while we're here, yeah, we'll do that. So that's all the improvement you'll get from that. Now, previous to this, it was nothing as powerful as that. Particularly the back one was more of a dribble than a water coming out of it. The front jets will now need to be readjusted using a pin to get them into the right position. I've got another video on showing you how to clean those front jets as well, and they will make a big difference. I might just do that, do this a similar thing to the video I made before, which is just pop out the wires, clean it up, clean the nozzles, adjust the nozzles, but big improvements all around without having to replace the original Nissan pump. This pump is 13 or 14 years old, 15 years old, so I'm reluctant to actually change